Okay, it's day 3 of my trip to Italy, and something that we didn't get a chance to do last year because of the bad weather. Let's come on a boat and go to the Amalfi coast. So that's what I'm doing today. I've just boarded the boat in Merano, where we got a transfer from a hotel. Very good process, €60, so can't complain. And we're going to go down to Amalfi and Positano with some free time in both villages. Put yourself right at the front of the boat, so we'll get some good views. So let's have it. Can't wait. Really excited Okay, I've arrived in Amalfi. The boat tour was rather interesting actually. It was quite good. It set off just after 9 and it took an hour and a half to get here. But we went past Priano and to some little islands as well, making up that Dalmatian coastline, which is a geographical term for dotted islands basically. But yeah, we're in Amalfi and it is absolutely beautiful. It's busy, but not as busy as I expected. I've seen lots of posts on Facebook saying, oh, bedlam, it's not today, which is good. It's always busy with the cars down here, but yeah, what a lovely viewpoint as well. But yeah, I've got till 2 o'clock in Amalfi now, so that's about 3 hours free time, which is brilliant. And then we head to Positano for about 2 hours there. Yeah, let's go explore. Well, I've decided to walk a little bit further away from Amalfi actually. I've just took some steps where I was stood earlier, and now I'm walking in between houses here, and it's actually really pleasant, and it just keeps popping out with these gorgeous views. You can see all the houses there kind of linking up to each other. Can you imagine this as you commute though every day? All these steps. But yeah, some lovely details on the doors. There's some ceramics and pots around. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. People really do care about appearance sometimes around these areas, and it is lovely to see. This, for example, look at that. Lovely. Probably hand painted as well. Yeah, it's all a bit of a maze, like which way do you go? Lots of different combinations. Yeah, having a look, and then we'll head into Amalfi a bit later on. I've got plenty of time, so I'll go in for some early dinner. Dinner time. See, there's some up there, some down here. Fabulous. I've now found myself in a little town square. Lovely. I'll just show you this view down here as well. It's a little bit overcast today, which is a shame, but it's still a lovely temperature. It's actually ideal for walking around today compared to yesterday. You can see, can't really see, can you? Right through to the seafront, and there's people painting. Got people painting. Where is he? Behind. People sketching about. So yeah, lots of different ristorante, bistro, and yeah, I'm going to keep walking up this way, I think. Well, I've just come up them steps and have been greeted by this lovely archway bridge straight through onto the bay just there, and all these ceramics again. I was reading up about these before. Look at these ashtrays made out of ceramic. Hey, you don't get that back home. Via da Fuga escape route. Oh right, that's in case you're about to be set on fire. Nice. Yeah, this is a road. So I feel like we've gone round the bay perhaps. The road goes into a tunnel. I think we've kind of gone through that tunnel. It's nice working out. I wanted this trip to be really authentic and really Italian, and I think we're certainly doing that right now. This is off the beaten track, but not too much that I'm gonna die. You know, but as long as you keep your wits about you, you're quite alright. Different statues, things like that. But yeah, very quiet today. Even the skipper of the boat said, very good. Not many people today, which is brilliant. So yeah, we've come all the way around. I won't go much further, but this is the other side of Amalfi that not many people really post about. You see the main view. I say, why not here? It's very nice. I'm rather impressed. Right, I'm going to head back into Amalfi now. Might look around that town square a little bit. Beep beep, everybody loves the horns, I tell you. Yeah, we'll keep going. So I found a lovely little spot just before committing to the walk back to the main drag of Amalfi. I found this lovely spot and I'm glad I did. Got myself a little estate pesca, which is peach of course, made in Italy. It's alright actually. And look how gorgeous it is, and that sun just glimmering. Oh, I actually really like this. I got into Amalfi and I thought, ooh, a little bit busy. I expected that. It's a lot quieter than it's usually even worse, but you know, we'll venture in. But I thought I'll let all the tourists get off because a lot of departures happen at 9 AM and get here for about 10:30. So I thought, let everybody settle in and I'll come here, and I'm having a lovely time speaking to the locals, etc. Yeah, cheers. The Isles of Sicily and things like that, you can see. Maybe. Right towards there. Stretching right round the bay. Many miles away, of course, many miles. But yeah, we go. I've got the shades on as always. Yeah, I'm loving this. It's really nice actually. I'm glad. I was thinking, what can I do in Amalfi for 3 hours? I don't think I found. You know, this has took half an hour of it, half an hour on the way back. I've seen how people live. You know, I was talking to some locals. You know, they were sweeping the front door, and then, you know, was helping some Japanese people out. They thought that I lived there because I said ciao. So they were asking directions to the mountain. I just went left. So yeah, you know, hopefully they find the mountain, fingers crossed. But yeah, I think I'll enjoy sitting around here for a little bit longer. Cheers. I decided to walk the coastal road back from that little bay. I need to find out the proper name for it, which is just down there. All the boats starting to get a little bit busier now with the boats. But I'm heading back down to Amalfi now, which is just literally around this corner. Just on the road. There's always a little bit of room at the side. That's technically the curb. but all the drivers are very courteous around here, to believe it or not. They're absolute maniacs most of the time, but when there's a pedestrian here, they give plenty of room. So as long as you walk into oncoming traffic, you're fine. And watch out for the crazy reversing. And the scooters. Look at them all. Rubbish there. Honda, what's that? I've seen plenty of Vespers round here though, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, paradise or what? I present the Amalfi Coast, everybody. Wow. So that is of course the centre of Amalfi just there. And then we move into the suburb, etc. Right towards the tip of the bay, that's Atrani. And then round the corner is Positano. Just sensational. It's giving me like Brazil favela vibes, but just less poverty stricken. You know what I mean? Lots of yachts. You know, the super rich there. But yeah, I'm going to keep walking, literally down this hill. It's better than all the steps I had to take beforehand. Down the hill, and then we'll look somewhere for some dinner, I think. Lovely. That's amore. Da, 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 da. Grazie. All the bus drivers use the phones, so you've got to be careful about that. Pick and choose what bus service you get. If it's a SITA bus, it's SITA. They're commissioned by the local governments. You know, they've got to be good. Quite reputable. They offer like proper services, but any others, just be careful. Okay, if you are coming to the Amalfi Coast and want somewhere to walk, really pleased to found that. Just that stairwell, keep following it, don't go in someone's house, because that's possible, but you'll see there's a couple of little landmarkers as well. Beep beep, sorry, I'm not in the way, they're all very impatient. Obviously, the amount they overtake on corners and everything, like they don't value their own lives at all, do they? But yeah, nip up them stairs and it takes you to that other bay. You know, you can spend a lovely hour there, maybe more even. There was a nice beach there, it's not as busy as this one. It's not busy at all today though, although it's gorgeous weather. I feel like people have been scared away a little bit, I don't know why. But now I'm going to cross the road and I'm going to head up here. This looks rather cultural. So we'll have a look now, head further back into the actual town, see some of the shops, etc. Speak to the locals, why not? And we'll find somewhere for dinner. Cross over. Zebra crossings don't work like they do in the UK. So if you stand there and they don't stop, you know, that's just what happens. You've just gotta go with the flow. If it's clear on one side, go and wait in the middle, so to speak. You've just got to be careful. You feel like you're gonna die, but you don't really. You're all right. Yeah, here we go then. A bit of construction work going on. Never mind. Very busy round here then. Come into like the main square, you can hear the bells ringing, and the bell tower just up there. Lots of statues, things like that. Rather busy. Wow. The famous cathedral, however, the Amalfi Cathedral, just here. There it is, look, lots of people queuing up to take photos. Wow. But I'm just going to push in and take one anyways. Don't care if I'm stood in anyone's way. You know what I mean. Ta-da! Screenshot that, sorted. Looks rather big. I think I might walk up to the top, why not? There we go. What a lovely view. I'm not paying to go inside near the cathedral, especially when I don't know what's going on. But there's a rather big line, so welcome to Tourism Central here. Line, who am I? American? I'll tell you what, there was a fair few Americans actually. the queue. Yeah, the cathedral is open for prayer 7:30 till 10. From 10 till 5 you can visit the cathedral through the cloister of paradise. It's a little slice of paradise. I prefer to be back in that day where it would be a bit quieter like, but we've got to experience it, haven't we? Yeah, I'm most certainly not joining that. Hope you're liking the lemon shirt today. You know, I thought on brand with Italy, especially southern Italy after that. Right, try not to fall down these stairs. Lovely stuff. Oh, someone's got a lemon skirt on. We're alright. We're all blending in. Yeehaw. Well, I'm going to have a little look in here, see what this is like. Donna Stella. I've been up right to the top of the drag now. Nothing particularly tickling my fancy for the prices they were offering, but I've seen this and I thought, oh, it might be pretty good because it's away from the main street and obviously people are lazy, so they don't bother, do they? Maybe people aren't lazy, it's just because it's closed. Never mind. Didn't really look much like a restaurant though, does it? Never mind. Pretty plants. Okay, I found a spot for my dinner. It was called Perk. It's probably Perk, yeah. And I had this bowl full of prawns, tempura prawns and freshwater prawns, with avocado, mango, soy sauce, rice, and crispy onions. Very nice, very weird, but nice. I've got an hour until I need to be back over at the pier. I've just crossed the road. That one, that's the first time there's been any sort of organisation. The police actually make you cross over when they want you to. Everybody seems to want to take a picture with this for some reason. Must be rather thingy. I'll take a picture with it right there. You know what I mean? Why we're queuing up? Look at that, no point. And now I'm just going to venture over towards this way because this is the more picturesque part that you see quite often on postcards, etc. So I'm going to try and get a nice picture there. Just fill an hour. And then we head across to Positano and then back to Sorrento at 5:30. So yeah, we have an hour and 45 minutes in Positano later, which is good. I'm going to get some gelato there. I've had my dinner here, I'll have my pudding over there, and I'll probably get some sort of hot drink. Not hot chocolate though, because I came here last year and they didn't know how to make hot chocolate. Well, maybe it was the right way, but for us it wasn't. So yeah, I'm going to try and get up some flights of stairs somewhere to get a better view of over there and some nice pictures for the memoirs. Yeah, a little bit quieter over here, which is fabulous. It seems to have thinned out a little bit in the main centre. Most people, I assume, will be having their dinner somewhere. I found some steps there. Happy days. Steepest set I've ever climbed, like. Whew. But that is all worth it. Gorgeous. The Amalfi, everyone. I never knew Amalfi was an actual place until I started researching for this holiday. I thought the Amalfi Coast was just a name given to all the villages, but it's obviously all based from Amalfi. There's that cruise ship I was talking about. And a couple behind as well. I think there's a trawler and some other cruise lines. I think there's a container ship there. Now we're getting on that pier over there in the next 45 minutes. Yeah, a lot calmer, a lot quieter. This is the main road into the village, into the town, should I say, sorry. Through there, but it's alright. At present I might just press on just a little bit. Here we are then, I think this was worth it. Beautiful! Absolutely gorgeous. It just keeps getting better the further I walk away. I'm going to keep walking up to this road. You see that glass house there? I think I'm going to stop over there. It's called Amalfi. We'll have a look what Amalfi has to offer. But I tell you what, good fitness round here. If you live on the Amalfi coast, then you're sorted, I tell you. Just walk up and down, literally a mile each day, and you'd be the healthiest person alive. That's why they live for so long, isn't it? Yeah. Clouds clearing just a little bit. It's still overcast, but not to worry. The sun is beating down, and it still looks gorgeous on the Amalfi today. So I'm not complaining. Can you imagine if it was beating down with sunshine though? I'd be dead, I tell you. But yeah, right, Amalfi, off we go. I think this is what they call bellissimo. Bellissimo. Well impressed, well impressed. It's met all expectations. It's been quieter than what I thought, so that's fantastic. At this Amalfi, hey? Must need some serious dosh to be in there. Scooters everywhere! Beep boop. Come on. Gorgeous. I could take a dip in that sea. Look at them all down there, eh? Very good. Well, I'm back on one of the piers here in Amalfi. There's two of them that I can see. There might be a third round the corner. Well, there's technically three actually, yeah. But there's two main ones where the boats stop, etc. I'm on this one here, goes out a fair bit. And my bus will be coming. It is called Nerano. So obviously we set off from Nerano. So hopefully it'll be here soon. Trying to find which one it is, but we've got about 15 minutes until it's due, so yeah, got my ticket. Positano. I'll see you there. Oh dear me. So I've just arrived in Positano. Beautiful, beautiful place. Feels a lot more homely than Amalfi, but a lot more steps. I don't know where I'm going. I hope it leads to somewhere good, because I tell you, I'll cry if there's like a bench at the top and that's it. Oh dear. Done about 500 steps, I swear. But they're not normal steps. They're steep. See you at the top. Well, I think it was worth it. It's rather gorgeous, a lot quieter. Some very cute restaurants. Cafe Positano. The cars aren't beeping. Brilliant. A bit more relaxed compared to Amalfi. Oh, there we maybe look at that view though. God. Well, I've just had a lovely bit of gelato from Take It Easy on the top of Positano here. The colours drawed me in. It was a lovely building. I had a Kinder gelato, and it was lovely. €4.50 though, a little bit steep compared to Saint Agata yesterday. That was €2, and I could have had 2 scoops for that price. So, you know, you got to weigh it up. I know we're in a tourism place here, aren't we? But it was nice, and it was well worth it. So yeah, there you go. I'm feeling a bit refreshed now after the horrific climb I just did. Like, just for perspective, I was in the sea. I was down there, and now I am up here. So yeah. Oh well, it's all good exercise. But the skipper of the boat was explaining that Positano takes this kind of first area up, and then there's a village either side practically. I believe one of them is that one just up there. I believe that's a separate village to Positano. So yeah, gorgeous day though. A little bit cool around here, which is good. You know, it's getting a little bit hot in Amalfi. A lot quieter, a lot more homely. A real drive to get people to go into your shop. It looks like not as poor as Amalfi. You know, it reminds me slightly of Sorrento, just with more hills. So yeah, there you go. It's lovely. I really like the layout of Positano. It's kind of, obviously we went up the steps. Over there, it's brought me down this kind of ramp along with the cars, all free flowing in the same direction. And then it leads you back down just over there, back into the centre, back to the beach. Quite like that. It's a bit of a circular kind of thing, a lot easier to navigate than Amalfi, which is, you know, 20,000 steps here, but then none there, and it's, you know, dead ends everywhere, which is nice. It keeps you guessing. It's part of the culture. That's Italy for you. It's how it's built. But then this one works out a lot better. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just been looking in a couple of shops. There was a gorgeous handmade like shirt shop, and you could get a full suit, but not for the prices they were charging. Certainly not. €85 for a shirt. I thought, I need to get out of here, and I did. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep going down. If anything takes my fancy, I'll have a look. But if not, we'll head to the beach, we'll have a little look. Got until 4:30, so I've got a full hour and 10 minutes still until we need to be leaving to go back to Nerano. So yeah, very interesting though. Lovely planters everywhere. That's something you realise. They do a lot of gardening around here. Of course they do homegrown vegetables, all the lemons, but like it seems like all the planters are well kept in front of businesses, on the side of roads. You know, there's a real care for their appearance, especially here in Positano, which is absolutely stunning. Gorgeous. Right, we'll keep going. I've just been in the church there, thought I'd pay me respects, you know what I mean? It's nice to have a look at how different countries do religion. I think I'm not a religious person at all, but you know, it's just interesting and what kind of mosaics they've got. It seems like, especially in Sorrento, in their cathedral, the decor in there is absolutely beautiful and just so detailed. Really tells a story. Actually, yeah, lots of lemons about, lemon slush, limoncello slush, lemon sorbet. Definitely going to get a lemon sorbet at some point. It is gorgeous. I think. Yeah, lots of different shops, some high-end ones, some local ones, independent. Yeah, very different area. Cultured and nice. Look at the cooking class there, that smells lovely. Oh yeah, I wonder what they're cooking. I mean, let's just look at this. Gorgeous. Why can't we have streets like this at home, eh? Instead of tarmac and co-op in every corner, you know what I mean? Well, someone has just got married. They've just done a massive photo shoot along the stairs. Fabulous. Sound English. I'm back on the beach now. I've just put my feet on the sand as they've actually been, properly on the beach. Of course, it is all black sand because of the volcanic ash and all that malarkey. But yeah, it's got a little bit busier now since we first arrived on the boat. Although I did go up that way, so I kind of cut out the middleman of all these crowds here. I'm going to find somewhere for a nice quiet drink now, I think, before getting back on board the bus in about half an hour. Not the bus, the bloody boat. Bus is later. Yeah, so many restaurants. I just love it. You can walk down, you can walk in any of them. They're all open. Just come in and have a drink. I love it. Yeah, anyways, we'll see in a bit.